Okay guys, so today we're going to be doing a raid review for the Pain Impact raid. Now for y'all guys that just subbed to my channel or haven't been here for a long time, because I don't think I made one of these raid review videos ever since I hit 1K subscribers. I think I stopped around Kisame or Yu-Gi-To! And that's really going to change because this video series is something that first started making me blow up on Blazing as a content creator. It was one of the first videos that I actually got my first 1,000 views on this channel. So I'm gonna continue making this type of content because y'all seem to really enjoy it, and it helps a lot of y'all with your running your raid, and a lot of y'all have been asking me where the raid reviews were. So I'm gonna try my best to keep them up. But before we get into the actual raid, I want to go over the Pain max stats. Normally I don't do this on the raid review video, but I didn't cover the Pain information when it was released, when we got the max stats, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it now. Pain, Tendo, Hammer of Pain, cost is 80, max HP is 1082, max HP limit broken is 1472, max attack is 1166, max attack limit broken is 1556. He's a long range unit. His field skill is boosts critical rate by 1.4 to 1.9 times. Buddy skill is reduces damage taken by 15%. Jutsu 7 chakra 4 times attack and wisdom damage to all enemies in range and knocks them back, which is really good. Ultimate is 14 chakra 10 times attack and wisdom damage to all enemies in range and pulls them to one area. Now he has 5 abilities and they're all boost attack by 1.1 times during combos, which is good because since he does have a knockback effect to him as an actual character that you can get when you do the knockback, you can actually extend your combos more, so you end up doing more damage in the long run, which is really good. Okay, so on stage 1 you had 2 mods that spawn in along with Conan, one on the top right, one on the bottom left, and then Conan in the middle. The 2 mods are both mid-range units. They have 6,000 HP, they do 370 damage, and one has a 2 initial timer and the other one has a 3rd initial timer. Conan is a mid-range unit that has 45,000 HP. She does 300 raw damage, but she does have an AoE jutsu that does 750 damage per unit, and then she has an initial timer too. Okay, with this stage you have 2 choices. You can either kill the 2 mods off and then save Conan and just get her to 1 or 2 hit and then save her to stall on, but then again you have to worry about her AoE jutsu. Or you can just nuke Conan as fast as you can and one of the other mods and save one of the extra mods, so that way you can actually stall on them. Now if you're trying to farm Pain to 99 luck or get a max limit broken Pain, I suggest that you run a one tail Naruto. Now I know that's something weird to hear coming from me, but one tail does make this raid 100 times easier as long with every other raid, or if you have a Hedon, having both of them there will make this raid run go a whole lot easier. Stall them up, get their chakra up, especially with one tail. Go ahead and charge them almost all the way up, but not all of the way, so you don't lose your turn attack boost, because you want to get them to his attack boost 3 and then just go ahead from there. When you spawn on stage 2, there is poison on the whole left and bottom walls, and Pain spawns in. Pain has 65,000 HP. He does 160 damage. His moveset is Almighty Push, and his initial timer is 2. His Almighty Push is a full map attack, and he does do it every 2 turns. I suggest going ahead and nuking him, get him as low as you can, stalling if you need to, but you shouldn't have to because this guy is really easy to kill, and then just move on to the next stage. Now there's something really big about the stage that you have to remember though. When you spawn into stage 3, the Pain will have a giant chakra pool and he will automatically pull you into that chakra pool. So what you want to do is switch all your units to the buddy unit. So as in, if you have one tail Naruto out, switch one tail Naruto for whoever the buddy unit is, because you do not want to lose that initial 1 chakra, because that means all the stalling for your ultimate ninjutsus was pretty much of a waste, and you won't be able to kill Pain as fast if you don't do this. Another tip with this stage, if you stand kind of above him when he does his Almighty Push, he won't push you into the poison gas, but if you stand in front of him or below him at any angle, he'll push you into the poison gas, and that's just one more nuisance you have to deal with. Okay, so for the final stage, this stage not too hard at all, especially if you already have a fully maxed charge one tail and some other units to do really good damage. This boss fight should be very easy for you to do if you follow the steps of before, as in changing your character so that way you don't lose your initial chakra. Okay, stage 3 is the boss fight. You have a poison wall on the whole left side of the wall that does 250 damage every time you stand in it, and then a chakra reduction pool of 1 chakra in a gigantic area of the map that you see on screen where Pain is standing. Now, like I said, before we started the stage review that pain is automatically, the first turn is going to pull you into the chakra, so you're going to lose the first initial chakra. So make sure, like I said, to change your units to their buddy units so that way you do not lose your ultimate ninjutsu for your big hitters. But Pain spawns in the back right of the chakra pool with his HP being 165,000, which is not too much. His moveset is Almighty Push, Universal Pull, and Planetary Devastation, and you have 3 turns before he does his first jutsu. He cannot be stilled and he cannot be immobilized, so you bring those units would not help too much. You could possibly bring slip damage units like Sasori or something, but really I suggest just nuking him off the bat, because the longer you do this fight, the more chance you have of dying. Now, all of his jutsus hit the entire map, so there's no dodging him no matter what. Like I said, first off, he'll start off by pulling you in, then use Almighty Push to push you out to your poison gas, then he'll pull you back in and use Planetary Devastation, and he should follow the cycle the entire time. If it says danger, that means he's using Almighty Push, which is going to do 600 damage. If he's using obstruction, that means he's going to be using Universal Pull, and he's going to pull you back into the chakra pool. If it says secret, then he's going to use Planetary Devastation, which is 1,200 damage. And as the fight goes on, he should be doing more damage over time, so he does get stronger. So I suggest you go ahead and kill him as fast as you can. So that's pretty much it for the raid review. Now I'm going to talk about some units you could bring. There's 3 major units that you can bring, and some different types of units that do special things that can help you out. So the number one thing, like I said, you can bring a nuker or any high attacking character that will do a shit ton of damage to Pain, like One Tail Naruto, or you could bring someone that has a special ability to help you with the raid, like Hidan, because Hidan's able to break down, I think, like 25% of the boss's overall health, which is really good. You can bring any attack down unit to lower their attack, and also any slip damage unit is also very good because you can do damage over time. But then again, if you don't have these OP units, because I know I just pulled One Tail Naruto because I'm a fucking scrub. If you don't have these OP units, you could always use CM2 Sasuke just to use his perfect dodge and run a full CM2 Sasuke team, and you don't have nothing really to worry about because you just keep getting your ultimates. You could do that as well, but it probably will take you a lot longer. And finally, the unit that I would bring the most of is anyone that does any type of buddy healing, so that way you can constantly get healing and you don't have to worry about stalling, because especially on this last stage, you don't really get a chance to stall too much since he's always pulling you in, pushing you back. You might be able to get one turn in between the pushback and him pulling you back in just to get some chakra up, but then you don't get a chance to actually do damage to the boss, and sooner or later you will run out of chakra. Okay guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like. This raid review was a lot later than I expected it to be, because I've been trying to do the raid reviews to where I actually had gameplay, because I really enjoyed how the Ninja Road review turned out. So I had to find someone to give me the gameplay, and then I got the gameplay last night, and it's like 7 o'clock for me now, and I've been just running through a shit ton of homework because it's finals week for me, so the videos might take a little bit longer to upload, guys, and I apologize for that. But anyway guys, if you, like I said, if you enjoyed, make sure you drop a like, sub to my backup channel if you're still watching this part of the video. Anyway guys, I'll see you the fuck later. Peace.